So Virat sir,
Yes.
I am a yoga practitioner.
Okay.
So if I wanted to be a yoga teacher, do you think even I can transform? I mean, I'm asking this on behalf of all my yogi friends out there. So do you think it is possible for me to also become a yoga teacher? So what do I expect? How can I do that? How can I become a yoga teacher from a yoga practitioner?
Well, you can definitely become a yoga teacher if you have the necessary motivation and aspiration. See, yoga is something that you and me have not invented, right? It is a lineage. Yoga is dated far, from 5,000 years ago, and the reference of yoga is also mentioned in Vedas. And from since then, it's always a guru shishya parampara. So this knowledge is always transmitted from a guru to a shishya.
Right.
Now, when you say I am a practitioner and I am a yoga teacher, these are two different things, right? So when you become a yoga guru now you tell me that to become a yoga guru, what kind of qualities you should acquire, right?
Right.
How do you look upon a yoga teacher? How do you look upon a yoga guru? What do you think?
I think the foremost and first thing that I would need is the knowledge, the authentic Asian knowledge, which is an asset of any yoga teacher or any teacher.
So you think it is the first thing is the knowledge?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, definitely when you want to become a teacher, you should have a deeper knowledge than your student, right?
Right.
And to become a teacher means to learn the studies deeper way, to explore it and to experience it. That is very important. So only by reading books and summarizing certain notes, you won't become a yoga teacher.
Right.
It's very important that you practice it by yourself while simultaneously you're studying it, and you experience the outcomes of yoga. Once you experience the outcome of yoga, you will have a strong conviction that now I can teach yoga to others. Because you know that after doing a certain set of practices, there is a certain amount of difference that you feel within. And when you feel that, you get that confidence.
Right.
Are you getting that?
Yes.
Yes. So, yoga teacher training course, it is not about general yoga class.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think? What you can expect in a yoga teacher training course?
I think it will be more practical. It will be more holistic. It will not just be about practicing yoga, but also, as you mentioned, that it will also be about the purpose. What inner purpose are you trying to solve? So I think that is how deeper it is than a normal yoga class.
Exactly, you're right. So when students come to us for yoga teacher training course, we tell them we are teaching you yoga, but understand first why yoga. What is the need of yoga?
Right.
So today yoga is relevant scientifically.
Absolutely.
Right? There are very good effects of yoga on your mental and physical well-being, right?
Which is very much necessary.
Which is very
in
much
today's
need of
day.
the hour. Now, when you become yoga teacher, we want you to understand that how this ancient science, which is almost dated 2,500 to 5,000 years ago. So there are some core principles of yoga. There are philosophies of yoga. There is a way that you should do asana, pranayam, a step by step. And if you practice it in that particular way, you will get a positive outcome. Right. Okay. So you should understand it that just following it from different sources and not following a certain method, it's not going to work for you.
Right.
Okay, you should understand that you are getting a deeper knowledge through our course in terms of philosophy and in terms of science. In terms of philosophy, we are teaching Patanjali Yoga Sutras.
Okay.
And it is a most revered book in the world today.
Right.
What teachings Patanjali, Sage Patanjali, he has taught 2500 years ago, how they are relevant today,
Even today.
how you can implement it in your daily life is very important. So this is the first thing that we are telling the students, that yoga is not something about that you practice only on the mat. It is how you carry it off the mat in your daily routine.
Right.
Okay. And then during the class, if you're trying to teach asanas, it's not about practicing. How, if you're good at asanas, do you think you can teach asanas to others? If you yourself are very good, no, you are the practitioner of yoga, right?
Right.
So you might be good at asanas,
Right.
but do you think you can teach asanas to different age groups or people with certain ailments?
No, I don't think so, because that needs deeper knowledge of each asana to be
That
able
needs
to do
deeper
that.
knowledge of each asana, exactly.
Yeah.
So now here, every asana, we are teaching in a scientific way that how the asana, how the pranayam is working on someone's health.
The effects.
How the effects of it. If somebody is having a hypertension, if somebody is having a low back pain, somebody is having a stress problems, then what kind of asanas you should give to them, what kind of pranayam should be recommended to them, and what kind of asanas and pranayama should not be practiced by them. Right? Because if you do wrong set of practices, it will create wrong effects on somebody, and that is not what our intent is. We are teaching yoga because it is our love, our compassion towards others, right?
Exactly.
Right? So taking care of self and taking care of others is the core essence of yoga.
True.
Okay, and this is what we are trying to achieve it through yoga teacher training course. Now most of our yoga students, they have started their own yoga classes.
Okay.
And they have achieved their own goals. Like people, I've seen transformation in students.
Okay.
Yes, I have seen personal transformation in students. Students have become, like when they appear in the first class and when they pass out, they become much more calmer, they become more mindful, they achieve their fitness goals, they adapt a very healthy lifestyle,
Right.
and they seek yoga as a part of their life. So there is lot of transformation from a yoga practitioner to yoga teacher.
Yeah.
In this course.
Okay. So sir, now I'm very excited. Now I also want to be a part of this teacher training course. So I'm pretty sure that many of our friends out there also want to be a part of this course. So I'm pretty sure every one of us wants to know that what is that first thing we can do once we have graduated from the teacher training course?
First is knowing about yourself. Okay. You have to know about yourself. And the second is you have to develop a sense of empathy and compassion towards others. Because to teach yoga, you have to become a yogi first. Right? And many of our students who have done yoga teacher training course are helping others to achieve their individual goals. Some are making people more flexible, some are making people more healthier, some are helping people to recover from the diseases. So they are helping students with a lot of love and compassion towards others. That is very important.
So this course is actually impacting lots of lives in a ripple effect.
Exactly.
That's great. So now we all know why the academy is called Innerworld. Thank you so much, sir. So if you want to know more and if you want to start your own inner journey of yoga, click on the link below. Namaste.